TNT and True TV. First up, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights out of the Big Ten and out of the SEC, the 20th ranked Tennessee Volunteers from MGM. For Tennessee, Jacoby Gillespie, he's the head of the snake, a veteran point guard who transferred in from Maryland. On the side of Rutgers, again, scoring has been an issue at times, but the guy who from Vegas. And off we go. Rutgers coming in 4-1, a tough loss last time out to Central Connecticut State.
Open catch and shoot three.
On the other end, three-pointer off the mark from Buttalo. Francis gets the bounce, and there's the first bucket of the game.
On that second chance point.
For both teams, their first power conference test. Gillespie lines it up, and Jacoby Gillespie knocks it down. News to Phil Wright, Zakai Ziegler, Tennessee legend, is done, and now it's Gillespie's show.
Yeah, well, you talk about key losses. Ziegler, Mishak, Lanier, and Zach Parr early got some time against Central Connecticut. The bench brought Rutgers back into that game with their energy and their effort.
And there's the guy that can fill.
Be a little bit more aggressive. Gillespie's the only one that has gotten to the paint against this zone defense. They want them to settle as Gillespie shuts me up. Penetrate the zone and get into the teeth of it so that they can continue to dominate in the paint like they've done early in the season.
A three for a three. The answer from
Ament can't pass that up within the offense because now they're going to take a desperation shot at the buzzer from.
Welcome.
Before that, that's a good shot within the Tennessee offense.
But Jacoby Gillespie, the senior, the veteran, one of the leaders, is hot early as Akpara picks up the foul and sends it late in the shot clock. Here is Boswell fading away. Offensive board inside. Akpara with a follow.
And activity in the front court gives Tennessee another dynamic.
They went right into him, but then an offensive foul on Carey. No, missed everything. Was saved by Woolley, but he saved it to Gillespie. Euro step for two.
And Gillespie.
Shot clock down at 5. Francis contested, but they're going to get Gillespie with his first. Inside, forcing the issue a bit. Amari Evans doesn't get a ton of playing.
And so for this Tennessee offense, they've had trouble getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, a lot of buckets outside. A lot of them from this guy. This time at the rim. And now finishing his career in his home state of Tennessee. What a friendly bounce. They missed that one. 1 of 2. By the way, their name went from 20 to 17. New poll release, and they climbed 3 spots. And Nate Ament climbs for his first bucket.
Ament doing a great.
3 from the wing. Zerno knocks it down. Boy, Rutgers needed that.
They needed.
He's not passing up the shots now, and that one drops. Gillespie wants 3 more. That shot is so pretty.
And that
Buchanan kicks it up top. Almost turned it over. Buchanan this time to the rim.
and Buchanan get to the paint.
Here's Gillespie. It's Jacoby Gillespie's world, and we're all just living in it, folks. He's got 19.
The one thing that taller players that are dribbling don't like.
Phillips now back inside. Akpara and the foul.
He's not off the dribble.
This is one of their good scorers. Grant gives it up. Zerno knocks down a triple. Now another opportunity for the Vols. Amen. In rhythm. Buries it. Way to foul away from the
national game, and coming here has got to be a challenge, especially this early in the season.
Amen downtown. He hit another. He's starting to heat up. After Rick Barnes gave him a stern talking to about being more aggressive. And here we go. Amen rises and lays it in. Buttalo starts to penetrate. Akpar is such a good shot blocker. Gets it out, 3 on the way, and that drops for Tariq Francis.
And right.
They had those 2 talented players, Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey, both top 5 picks. They don't have that offense anymore. Buchanan, though, provides a little surge. Amen trying to get to his spot, pulling up. Wow, that's next level right there from Nate Amen. Low, taken away. Estrella, hello!
And I'm no doctor.
It's 2. Inside of 5 seconds, it's Nate Amen time. Tap back at the buzzer to put the Vols up.
Amen. So it's going to take time for this Tennessee offense, but you got to take care of the basketball and have more possessions.
Well, Rutgers does look better so far this half.
I understand basketball is a game of runs, but basketball is also a game of feeling and feeling good going into playing a big matchup as Gillespie gets back to what he was doing in the first half. He's not putting his head down and figuring it out. He has a plan when he goes into the lane.
And he got into the lane there, and he found Nate Amen. They just have not been able to penetrate inside. Offensive rebound, though, for Obole. Grant lost it. They're going to get Amen with the personal.
And Duke beat y'all, and they treated you so badly. And I said to my guys, I say, man, we are going to go ahead bulk. It was not a good look. And my wife said, you know what, honey, America, it's seen quite enough of your body.
Para, everything just continues to be so difficult on this end for Rutgers.
You got to see it to be able to go over there and rotate and make that play. What Rutgers has got to find a way to do is get the ball up on the
rejects. Coach, you talked about Rick Barnes, you know, in practice yesterday.
Went against the Rick Barnes team.
Well, you guys overlapped there 3 years, right?
Yes, we did.
Inside up, Para, all alone.
To have your level of play, your expectation on the offensive end, you've executed well through Gillespie and through Amen in the first half.
Golly.
Just flat out does not miss in practice. This is a real breakout game for him. Tomorrow against Houston, you're going to see a little different defense than he's seeing tonight against Rutgers.
And I got to believe, obviously, Houston had play, not giving up, using his physicality.
He wants 3 more. Oh, my goodness. He's over 30.
Check.
I think Boswell has got to be that next guy. They're confident in defensively. That's a tough. Barnes is a guy, too, that will be straight up with you, Candace. He is going to talk to you. He is not going to lie to you. You know, Coach Summit was that way, too. She kept it real with you.
Very, very good for this Tennessee offense early on.
Been tremendous. And again, we want to thank Coach Bruce Pearl for joining us. Ooh, hard fall there, but Estrella.
And when you're able to figure things out on the offensive end.
Down inside, Brown, the freshman, with a bounce. Rick Barnes said maybe our biggest surprise is number 6. Expects him to have a big year. Mid-range jumper for Francis. The event, they did announce it's going to expand to 32 teams next year, up from 18. So going to have even more good teams out here. There's a finish on the follow, and the lead continues.
That you're able to continue to add to what the program is trying to achieve. As Davis steps in and knocks down for 3. That's one thing. Davis has competed.
Sit here and sulk about this. You got to continue to compete. Rutgers will have Notre Dame in game 2 tomorrow. Buchanan with a tough finish.
Side. So Rutgers has to do a better job of, in their game, in their matchup tomorrow, attacking off backside help.
Little Zerno off balance. Boswell up ahead. Knocked out of bounds by Davis. It'll stay with Tennessee.
30-31 running this Tennessee offense.
Turnover here. And Davis finishes. It's a good point, Candace, and you and Coach.
And Nate Amen.
Yes. And Gillespie. Ooh, hairball. Hey, just give him the assist.
Rutgers team. You talk about Rutgers struggling to get into the paint. Just there now.
Now they do it. He thought about it. Now he'll penetrate, trying to get to the rim, and he's going to get to the line. Davis with his 3rd. But clearly they've got some answers on the offensive side they've got to figure out. Buchanan, yes.
A lot of back screens, utilizing that length and athleticism at the front court, but
yeah, they're not going to count that. A lot of our veteran coaches in this tournament. Brown, carry on the weak side and a foul. That freshman, Kyan Anthony, off to a good start, almost 15 points a game. Be fun to see him on this stage. Carey, there's the football background. This time he rises for the rebound, but he turns it over, and a dunk for Lino Mark, the freshman from LA.
And Lino Mark get Rutgers season back on track.
Good use of the shot fake by Carey. And Rutgers here in the final minute. Lob up top, but a little wide and a turnover. Since this program has played a game here, but they're liking it right now. Backdoor, extra pass. Off the mark for Brown, though. Can't get it. That's kind of how this one has gone for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. One last attempt at the buzzer. Absolute Volunteers, 85-60 over Rutgers. Really pretty impressive start to finish.
Pretty impressive, and again, sharing is caring. And then the star, Nate Ament, shoe-in lottery pick, was on full display. Tennessee
battle here in Vegas. But right now, Rocky Top rains down at MGM Grand Arena.